back to Houston Live. Houston Ballet is wrapping up its milestone 2025-26 season with not one, but two productions at the Wortham Theater Center downtown.
And from a powerful mixed program to the return of one of the ballet's most iconic love stories, An Evening with Stars and Giselle celebrate both future and the rich history of one of Houston's crown jewels. Joining us are principal dancers Tyler Donatelli and Angelo Greco, who are helping bring these unforgettable performances to life on stage. Welcome to the Houston Live Center, you guys. This is such an honor because I never get to chat with anybody from the Houston Ballet. I just go enjoy the shows and I admire from afar. But Tyler, you've been with the Houston Ballet since 2013.
Yes. I was in the school for 2 years, and then from there I moved into the company and rose through each rank.
And you still love it today, right?
Still love it.
It's pretty incredible. 2013 feels like, for me,
Forever
just
ago.
yesterday, right?
Yeah.
But this is a long time. We've seen the Houston Ballet grow and expand and reach even more and more people. Why was this season so special? And Angelo, I know it's a ton of work. You make it look so easy. Even that simple lift you did before the break, you make it look effortless, but that's part of the magic of why you do what you do.
Yes.
Well, ballet is difficult, but it's also very beautiful, and the only way that you can make it through it is to trust your colleagues.
And you have some pretty good ones though, right?
Oh yes.
How many people dance with the Houston Ballet on any given performance?
We're a company of 61 dancers, and so yeah, I think most of the time we're all out there.
Yeah.
So the Houston Ballet, by the way, is considered the crown jewel ballet company, the largest ballet company in the U.S., fourth largest ballet in the U.S., $130 million annual endowment, a $46.6 million state-of-the-art performance space, 61 company dancers, 85 shows every single season. So can you give us kind of a look into your day? We're seeing some of the photos. Tyler, this is you on stage, right?
Wow.
Again, you make it look effortless. Give us a little window into your lives, because when you're not on stage performing, you're in these rehearsal halls.
Yes. So we start class at 10 a.m. every day. That's an hour and a half. And then we go into a 6-hour rehearsal day. And we'll have an hour break in the middle. And yeah, you'll rehearse up to 6 ballets a day.
6 ballets a day within that amount of time. Angelo, we're looking at you in the rehearsal. I mean, is there just something that goes along with saying practice makes perfect, right? For these ballet shows?
Well, it's the repetition.
Yeah.
It's a muscle memory. It's also mental state, you know. Sometimes when you're very tired and your mind gives up, it becomes harder. But it's just the work, you know. You just push through it until you find your balance, and you make it work.
You
make it work.
work.
You know, that's it. And it's also like you love it. We dance all day. We create art. We put our soul, our life, you know, our emotion. So when you do that, sometimes at the end of the day, you feel a bit exhausted, you know.
I can imagine.
You give it all. You know?
It really is something to behold. If it's been a while since our viewers, since you've been out to the ballet, I cannot recommend it enough. It is always breathtaking, moving in so many different ways. And let's talk about some of these performances that will be ending the season. An Evening with the Stars. Tell us about this show, because I understand it's sort of like a collection. Viewers or audience attendees will be able to experience a little bit of something, right? A little bit of a few things.
Yeah, so it's a triple bill. That means 3 different programs. We have Stanton Welch's Tapestry in there. Then we have Dances at a Gathering by Jerome Robbins. And then a world premiere called SISU by an Australian choreographer, Alice Topp.
Angela, when she's describing the amount of dances that are in this one show specifically, is this good for all ages? Is this a family style show?
Well, I think when you do a mixed rep like that, it's easier for the audience to, you know, approach ballet, because you see 3 different ballets, 3 different styles. And it's not, you know, as long. I mean, the evening can be the same amount, but it's like shorter ballet, like 30 minutes ballet. And you sit and you see a type of movement that can be neoclassical, and then you, in the second part, you can have a contemporary part, and in the third part, it can be like one of the historical ballets, which is Dance at the Gathering. And it's beautiful. It's like a way to showcase what ballet can be.
It's also really interesting when the contemporary lines are being pushed, I think, because a lot of these well-known shows, and Stanton Welch, we know and love him. He's been on the show many, many times. Giselle, I think, is a great example of this because this ballet was created in 1841. And so you can imagine what the staging would be, 1841 compared to now. And that's one of the magical things about performing a classic show, but also taking these liberties to make it relatable and palatable for today's audiences. So talk about what you love about this version of Giselle.
You want to go first?
Sure. I think I love the clarity of it. I think sometimes with ballet stories, they're unrelatable or you kind of are lost in, you know, what's happening. But I think Stan did a really great job of defining characters and clearly telling a historical story that audiences will be able to understand.
I have to know before we go, do your feet get so sore that you have to just ice them at the end of the day?
Look.
In the toe shoes, right? The point shoes?
Yeah, point shoes. They become your second skin as time goes on, but you know, if your shoe is too hard, you know, you might get a blister that day, but luckily we've been training for a long time, so it becomes less severe.
Okay.
For me, it's more the day after, you know?
The day after.
You jump a lot, and then when you wake up in the morning, and those feet hurt.
Not just your feet, your legs
when you
too.
feel it.
Yeah.
Tyler Donatelli, Angelo Greco, thank you so much. You're both so talented.
Yes.
You could go anywhere in the world. We appreciate having you here in Houston. Here's the info on your screen. HoustonBallet.org for tickets to An Evening with the Stars and Giselle. You can also pick up the phone, 713-227-2787. And there are those dates, June 11th through the 21st for Giselle. And their website is always a great resource to find out what's up. It's great to see you both.
Thank
We'll
you
see you on the
guys.
stage.
Yes,
Rest up.
yes.
Don't jump too much.